Hi everyone, welcome to the I Can Crochet That YouTube channel. Today we are learning how to make the Avery Baby Blanket. It is a super easy stitch. It's called the mixed loop stitch. It is a 1-row repeat and the squish factor of this blanket is absolutely incredible. The stitch just gives it that extra squishiness, that extra comfort. And like I said, 1-row repeat, super easy. This is the kind of project you can snuggle up on the couch or in your favorite chair, put on your favorite show or your audiobook, and just crochet. It works up pretty quickly, so I think you're gonna enjoy this. And then we'll finish it off with a camel stitch border. All right, let's learn a new stitch. For the Avery Baby Blanket, I used Caron Big Cakes. It's become one of my favorite self-striping yarns. Just look at that color, absolutely beautiful. And so for the sample that you've seen in the pictures and in the video, that is the color Boysenberry. And this one is the color Deep Lake. So I really have been enjoying experimenting with all the different colorways of this Caron Big Cakes. And like I said, it's definitely become one of my favorite new to me self-striping yarns. And you're gonna need a 5.5 millimeter hook. I picked this hook up in Seward, Alaska at Dreamland Yarn and Books, and it's a very interesting hook called a swing hook, I think is what it's called. Never used one like this before, but I really like it. I guess you could say I was hooked. Sorry, bad joke. For the mixed loop stitch, you will need to chain an odd number. So for today's sample, we are going to chain 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 19 chains. Now we need to find the third chain from our hook. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a half double crochet in that third chain. So 1, 2, 3. To do a half double crochet, you're going to yarn over, find that third chain from your hook, insert your hook into that chain, yarn over again, pull through and bring up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And that is a half double crochet. Again, yarn over, find that next chain, insert your hook into that chain, yarn over again, bring up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 3. One more time, yarn over, find that next chain, insert your hook into the chain, yarn over again, pull through, bring up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And that is a half double crochet. So you're going to do that all the way across until you get to the end. So a half double crochet is definitely a good stitch to have in your arsenal. If you're a beginner, it's a height-wise between a single crochet and a double crochet. And the half double crochet really helps you create really pretty modern looking crochet projects. It's definitely one of my favorite stitches. Okay, we're coming to that last chain. Half double crochet in the last one. Now we started with an odd number of chains, and you're going to always have an odd number of stitches. So since we started with 19 chains, we should have 17 stitches, 17 half double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Now for this pattern, our chain 2 at the beginning of each row does not count as a stitch. So for those of you who are new, what that means is you're going to chain 2 and you're going to turn. Now, if this chain 2 counted as a stitch, we would not go into this first half double crochet below because the chain 2 would be considered the half double crochet. And so then we would go into the second half double crochet. But for this pattern, the chain 2 does not count. It's just the edge of our work. So we're going to go into that first half double crochet from the row below. Now the reason this is called mixed loop stitch, so when you turn your crochet work towards you, you'll see that there are V's right here. So for this V, this is considered the front loop, and this is considered the back loop of that V. For half double crochet, we also have a front bottom loop is what we're going to call it. Front bottom loop here. So it's not a part of that V, it's right below that V. So front bottom loop is what we're calling this stitch. So we're always going to start every single row. This is a 1 row repeat, super easy. We're going to start every row with a half double crochet front bottom loop only. And then the next one, we're going to do a half double crochet back loop only. So you turn that towards you, look for that front loop, that back loop. You're only going to insert your hook underneath that back loop, leaving that front loop alone. So we've got the front bottom loop and we've got the back loop. Those are the only ones you need to worry about, and we're going to do every other one. And that is literally the entirety of this pattern. So again, doing your half double crochet, that first half double crochet from the row below, look for that front bottom loop, insert your hook under that, and complete your half double crochet. So you're skipping the front and back loop of that half double crochet and going into that front bottom loop. So you need to make sure that you skip that and then look for that second half double crochet. So you wouldn't want to go into the back loop of that first half double crochet, because then you'll be completely off. So look for that second stitch to go into that back loop only. So complete your half double crochet into that back loop only. And so this brings this one forward and this one backwards, which gives it that really cool texture. So now look for that next stitch that you haven't worked in, and we're going to go in the front bottom loop only. Now look for the next stitch and go into that back loop only. And you're just going to keep repeating front bottom loop and back loop only for the entire pattern. So like I said, you will always start every single row with a front bottom loop only, half double crochet, and we're also going to end the row with a front loop, front bottom loop only, half double crochet. So really easy to remember. So if you end this row, if you have one more stitch left and you need to go into the back loop only, then you've skipped a stitch or doubled up on a stitch somewhere. So on this last stitch, just make sure that you're doing the front bottom loop only. And that is the first row. Super simple. And now we're just going to do that for the rest of the pattern. Chain 2, turn, look for that first half double crochet from the row below, and for this one, that front bottom loop is slanted just a little bit, so that's what you're going to go into. Do your half double crochet in the front bottom loop, and then half double crochet in the back loop only. And I have found with this, the easiest way to get to that back loop only is to turn it towards you like this. Turn it towards you like that to find that back loop. And then do it flat again like that, and then turn it towards you. So as you can see, our stitches are kind of offset, which gives it that really cool texture. And this Caron Big Cakes, I really love it. I love the texture from it. And this blanket has so much squish factor. It is unbelievable. So really fun making this. And this is kind of you know, it's just a blanket you can, or a project you can just sit on the couch or in your favorite chair, snuggle up, you know, put on your favorite show or audiobook and just crochet away. Not much thinking. Which sometimes we need a project like that, right? When you've had a long day and you just want to sit down for a few minutes and enjoy some crochet. This is the perfect project for that. Okay, we're coming to the last stitch and look for that front bottom loop on that last stitch. So there's row 2, chain 2 and turn. And again, look for that first half double crochet. That front bottom loop of the first stitch is a little bit slanted up, so that helps you see it really easily. And then turn it towards you to look for that bottom loop only of the next stitch. Let's do a few more rows together so you can just really see how the texture of this comes together. I won't talk, we can just sit here and crochet together quietly. And then meet me back here and we'll talk about the pattern a little bit more. And there you go. We had our first color change going to the lighter green, and there is your mixed stitches stitch. Really fun texture, really easy. It makes a gorgeous baby blanket. And for the Avery blanket, we finish it off with a camel stitch border, which is very easy, and I will link to the video for that border in the description so you can have that as a visual. So there you go, the Avery Baby Blanket. This blanket pattern is free on our website, and I've got the link in the description. If you would like an ad-free PDF printable, you can purchase that on our Etsy shop, in our I Can Crochet That Shopify store, or on Ravelry. So thanks for joining me today. If you would like to be notified for future crochet tutorials, just hit that bell and also give us a subscribe. So happy crocheting!